Welcome to another Cornerstone Connections lesson. This lesson is entitled Jesus Calling and is in preparation for Sabbath, June 12, 2021. Our key text says, "One of those days Jesus went out to a mountainside to pray and spent the night praying to God. When morning came, he called his disciples to him and chose 12 of them, whom he also designated apostles." Luke 6 verses 12 and 13. Let's go to the Sabbath section of the lesson. And it says, read 1 Peter 4 verse 10. And 1 Peter 4 verse 10 says, "As every man hath received the gift, even so minister the same one to another as good stewards of the manifold grace of God." Then we should go to Romans 12. Let's go over to Romans 12. And we go from verse 6 to verse 8. "Having then gifts differing according to the grace that is given to us, whether prophecy, let us prophesy according to the proportion of faith. Or ministry, let us wait on our ministering, or he that teacheth on teaching. Or he that exhorteth on exhortation, he that giveth, let him do so with simplicity. He that ruleth with diligence, and he that showeth mercy with cheerfulness." God bestows upon all members of His church in every age special gifts that each member is to employ in loving ministry for the common good of the church and of humanity. Given by the agency of the Holy Spirit, who apportions to each member as He wills, the gifts provide all abilities and ministries needed by the church to fulfill its divinely ordained functions. When members employ these spiritual gifts as faithful stewards of God's varied grace, the church is protected from the destructive influence of false doctrine, grows with a growth that is from God, and is built up in faith and love. So in this lesson so far, we're seeing the concept of gifts, and these gifts come from the Holy Spirit, and they are not for personal benefit, but for the benefit of others. Think about it today. What are your gifts, and how could you use those for God?